Gluten Morgan. It is 4:30 in the morning. Um, couldn't sleep. Well, technically that's not entirely true. I was sleeping, but the dog wouldn't settle. Kept getting up and whining. Kept getting up and whining at the door. So I was like, okay, maybe she needs to go out. So I let her out. Went back to bed when she came back, and then she wouldn't sleep again. So I was like, I guess we're getting up. Needless to say, she's now out sleeping, but by this point I'm pretty much wide awake, and if I try to go to sleep, I will sleep through my alarms in about an hour and 2 hours. Um, so I've actually been up for almost an hour by this point. She started getting up at 3:30, so I was like, what else to do but film a video? So we got some coffee, and we're getting an early start to our day today. A lot of people have done this video idea, and I've always wanted to try it, but I've just never found the time. But what better time than now to do it? The thing that we're going to be doing today is looking at where YouTube sends its new viewers. So I've got a brand new account here. I literally just made it this morning, and we're just going to see what YouTube sends me to, because honestly, with all the YouTube shorts, the algorithm garbage, I have no idea where it's going to be. So brand new page, just signed in. Let's literally just refresh and see if it gives me a feed. Okay, here we go. No, okay, never mind. I guess we gotta go to shorts then first, right? Or explore, because it used to give you like a page of recommendations, but it doesn't seem like it's doing that. So yeah, so let's just go to shorts and see what we get first on YouTube shorts. So it's just a bunch of memes.
I'm ditching the kitchen for a week and letting this.
Oh, we got cooking videos.
I'm using Factor for my meal.
Oh, this is an ad. Okay, now that we've gotten some of the shorts watched, let's go back to the home and see if it's given us anything on our feed. Okay, so here we go. So now we're actually getting things to show up. So first, obviously, we've got some ads. We've got Transformers. The first thing it recommends to us is the Transformers movie, which is awesome. Hang on, let's do that. Yeah, first thing it recommends is Transformers movie. We've got just a billion hashtags right here. Skit, funny, acting, story, for you page, for you page, for you page, for you page. Is this what I need to do to get on people's for you pages? Is just spam for you page? I don't know. FaZe Rug made it onto our for you page for some reason. There's Mr. Beast. Is he cloning himself now? Like, what's that about? Oh, we got Outdoor Boys. That's all I care about now. We got Outdoor Boys. I'm happy. Okay, now that we've seen where YouTube sends its new viewers, let's do something a little more different. Let's try just a try not to laugh video. Oh, this is an ad. I was like, where's the funny?
Okay, Branson.
Is that a brick?
Think fast.
And here he is. And we...
Oh,
Oh, it's moving. Okay,
it's alive. You just gonna leave it? Okay. Speedrun wedding, man. Okay. That one was just kind of funny because of the dude's laugh. I've laughed that way sometime, and it wasn't even like necessarily forced, but it sounds so forced. Hang on. That was cinematic. That was so cinematic. He was gone. He was just gone. Look, one moment, chef there. Next moment, chef gone. Oh, this is a classic. Alright, so we've moved on from the try not to laugh to the Cars versus videos, because these are always just absolute cinema.
Tank, Mercedes, Bisusel, Bugatti, Camper, Bisusel.
By Susel. Where's the sun gravity videos? You can't just put the missile 3D effect in the background. That okay. Let's break this down. So at first this is like what's going on. They're just passing through. Then we've got they keep going. We've got the car that just loses it in the background at first. Boom. He hits and then this guy just plows right through him. Right? So that's already a little funny. This gets him and he gets crushed and then that's just the icing on the cake. Greatest video ever right there. Never gonna get better than that.
How countries park.
I am so good at this. Not a single scratch.
Alright, and to finish this whole debacle out, we're gonna do a little bit of a internet scavenger hunt. So, first we need something to search. So, lost cities of the world. Okay, so we're gonna search for the ancient Tibetan city of Shambhala. And what better place to do that than Wikipedia, baby? All right, so to start, we obviously have to do a little research on the page. Shambhala is also spelled as a spiritual kingdom in Tibetan, which is mentioned in Calcutta Tundra. The bond scriptures speak closely to related concepts. The name is taken from the city near the Ganges. Okay, so the Ganges is a transboundary river of Asia which flows through India and Bangladesh. Sambal. Okay. Uttar Pradesh, India. Okay, so that means, hear me out. Gotta go to Google Maps. Okay, here we go. And we're gonna go over to India. And we're gonna find where that is. Is this it? Okay. So let's find that river it was talking about. It was the Ganges, the river Ganges. Okay, so it's right here. Meaning, follow it to its source, right? Obviously. Is this still the river Ganges? Yes. But now it's become a different river. Is this the river Ganges? Follow it up this way. We're now in the Himalayas, if I am correct. All the way to here. Let's see what we can see right about here. Okay, nothing. But Sagarmatha road cycling. Okay. Claim this business. Yes, please. Where are we? So we're almost to now Mount Everest. Where's Mount Everest? There it is, right there. Okay. Meaning, let's see, where can we sit? We gotta go over here to right there. Place down. Oh, we're on Mount Everest. This is not where I want to be. Let's try that again. Tibetan Buddhism were largely unknown in the west part of the beginning of the 20th century. The name itself, however, was reported as early as the 17th century by way of Estevão Casella. Okay. He was a Portuguese missionary, it said, right? Portugal, 15. He joined the Jesuits at the age of 19 to sail for India. Okay, he was born in Aviz, the Kingdom of Portugal. Okay, so we need to go to Aviz. So, that being said, let's move in and see what we see. Okay. See, oh, right here. What do we got here? So this, obviously, is an arrow pointing this way, which means we need to follow this road. So let's see where it leads. Okay. Where does this road take us? It makes sense that no one has found this before. I mean, a lesser man would have quit by now. Okay, So it comes to a head right here. So we need to drop down and see what we can see, looking this direction. Okay, so when you come here, what do you see? You see a tree. What kind of tree is it? Or wait, C minor. C minor, okay. That key is important, so let's research C minor key. So minor scale basis, the key signature has 3 flats, a relative major, and is wait, relative major. Okay, so that means it was the major in the military. Who was a relative to this guy, Estavo Carcella, who was a major? Let's see. To his father, João Cabral, maybe. It was first Europeans, Bhutan, the following year. He joined the Society of Jesus. The Society of Jesus, okay. In the hopes of finding the mythic kingdom of Shama, spreading the Christian faith after pushing through with both of the plans, he returned to India and continues to meet in Malacca, Macau, and Japan. Okay, so we need to go to Malacca. This is where? In Malaysia. Malacca, here we go. Okay. So now we need to go to the terrain so we can see. Yes, okay. What do we see in Malacca? Wait, there was something right here. What was that? It was the Samdura Museum. There's a ship. Of course there is. How could it be so stupid? What ship is this, though? That's what I need to find out. The Maritime Museum ticket can be used to enter replica Flor de la Mar. Okay. What's the Flor de la Mar? Portuguese flagship. This all makes so much sense. It's connected. It's the Portuguese. It divides the Indian Ocean until they're seen in 1511. Noman Alfonso de Albuquerque. Could he be the major general it was talking about in the C minor key? Chat. Return the conquest of Malacca, bringing with them large treasure trove for the Portuguese king. When the ship was lost of Sumatra. Wait, the ship was lost off the coast of Sumatra. A replica of what it has the Maritime Museum in Malacca, Malaysia. Okay. The Portuguese Indian run main trip to Portugal to India. How can I Indian run? Well, we did over. Oh, man. I'm getting tired. They're trying to distract me by making me tired. We need to keep going. We're getting somewhere. Antonio de Saldana. Okay, we need to find the wreck of this ship, which means it was off the coast of Sumatra, right? Okay. Sunda Islands of Western Indonesia. We need to go there next. Off the coast of Sumatra, Indonesia. This whole island is Sumatra? Okay. But where? Where off the coast? Wait, we can just find it this way. We just look right into the ocean. Okay, let's see. This right here. That's an island, never mind. Let's see. Okay, see this formation right here? This looks like this could be kind of like the shape of sea, like the bow right there, and that's the mast. So what's the nearest thing to this? That would be Puelo Rime. What do we know about Puelo Rime? If we zoom in, what does this look like? This looks like a graph or like a Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Okay, so wait, hang on. If we visualize this in our heads, it's an equation. Of course it is. U and OB minus the prime. We have to find the prime number in this. Okay, what's the prime number? Bravo is what? 2 in the military alphabet, and 2 is here. So that would be 2 times 2 is 4, but 4 is not a prime number. Nearest prime number to 4 would be what is the closest prime number? Number 4. Calculate. 5. Okay, so we need to find 5 things here. Okay, so what's the significance of 5 in Nepal. Okay. How many mountains? 5 tallest mountains in the Himalayas. Okay. Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, Makulo, Choyo, and also that's 4. Wait, Mount Everest, Kanchenjunga, Lhotse, Makulo, and Cho Oyu. That's only 4. Wait. I've got it. Okay. We need to add some markers. So, Mount Everest. Save. Makalu. Save. And then what's the last one? Cho Oyu. Save. Okay. So now we've got those. Now all we have to do is triangulate. We're here now. All we have to do is triangulate these. So let's take this pencil and let's draw a line. Right, that's not going to be visible at all. Okay, hang on. Right through these. Like that. And there it is. Kimanthaka. The 5th item on our list needed. And the location of Shambhala. Let's look right here. This is where it's been the whole time. Right under everybody's noses. Plane tickets to Kimanthaka. Not Kathmandu, no. Wait, but no, that could be close enough. Okay, let's see. Search. All right, there's only one left. I gotta go now. All right, I'll see you guys in Nepal.